Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones mod, CK3. Our House Greystark campaign. Where did we leave off? It's been about a week. I haven't had much time to record. But we're now returning from, I think it was like a hunt. I think it was a hunt that we're returning from. So let's press play. We've got $90 or 90 gold cash. I don't really want to do too much with this. Arrival. At long last, I am finally home. There's nothing better than arriving back in Wolfshearth. After a long journey, I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My caravan master, Lord Ambrode of Tawny Bay, reports that we have journeyed for 176 days and traversed 61 baronies. Thank the gods I can go inside again. The Regency ended, which is great. Did you guys know? I find this very fascinating because I am a big fan of medieval history, which is why I like Game of Thrones so much. But did you guys know that Game of Thrones is based off of real historical events? There is a time in English history known as the Wars of the Roses. And this was a time where it was more like a series of battles. It wasn't one continuous long war. It was from 1460 to 1485. Sorry, not 18. So 1460 to 1485, and there were a number of battles that happened during this time, and they really decimated a lot of England's noble families. Like there just wasn't a lot of noble families left after this, and the war was between the Yorkists, who are played by the Starks in Game of Thrones, and the Lancastrians, who were played by the Lannisters in Game of Thrones. Now, obviously, it's not a one-to-one comparison between the real history and the show, and the shows and the books, but they are absolutely based off of real historical characters, which I find absolutely fascinating. All right, Brenda Manderley. We would have an alliance with House Manderley. But I don't know if we want to do that because we are not fans of House Manderley. They have our ancestral home, so and I am not a fan of the Skagosi, which is why I'm never going to ally myself with the Skagosi. They're also actually quite weak. They don't have much power behind them, so. Let's see who else we can marry. First Man Heritage. All right. High Lordship of King's Course. House Kerwin. How many men do they have? 2,000. It's relatively strong. Lord of Stony Shore. 2,400. 2,400. Man. Lordship of Timberwatch. House Locke. You know what? Let's do House Kerwin. We'll do House Kerwin. Oh wait, never mind. She is way too old. Let's do House Slate. We'll do House Slate because they've got a decent amount of soldiers. Their piety, prestige, they're established, very much like us. So it's not really an increase in anything like it's not really a step up that we're marrying them. It's pretty equal. So let's send the proposal. I apologize if you hear me coughing. Sometimes talking a lot can get me can make me cough. That's why I have water nearby whenever I record, or at least I try to. Last time I think I actually had to go get water. So we do now have an alliance formed with Lord Rorge, I believe. The War of the Usurper still isn't over, but we're losing 95%. So we are likely going to be arrested upon the end of that war. Could I go into hiding? I can't go into hiding. It would be interesting if I could. Show Valyrian steel. Yeah, one of my goals I think should be to get a Valyrian steel blade. Lady Berena, my spy master. I could name him my regent. Where's the spy master? There it is. My spy master and vassal. Oh no, his loyal is situational. Never mind. It's situational. Let's see. Selfless. My captain. His aptitude is good. The only reason I'm thinking about switching it is because I do not want my wife as my regent. Because she's not loyal to me. But let's do it. Let's designate him it. Any player or any character with a higher succession score than Lord Royland will lose opinion of you, scaling to the score difference. Oh. Higher succession score. Oof. That is let's look at the succession. So our lordship. So basically our son is going to lose a little bit of opinion and higher succession score. I think that's what that means. So let's do that. We'll designate him the regent. Why he's naked, I have no clue. It just I don't know. I actually had to go back and change. It's been a week since I played, and they updated the game since then. So I actually had to go back and change my what's it called? Whatchamacallit? The version of the game. Sorry, I don't know why I can just not think of words today. Ooh, yes, an extra 30. Let's look at what we can build in some of our in one of our territories. So let's look at what makes us money, because I am all about getting that moolah. Because that moolah is always what you need. Holding taxes, caravan Sarai. It's 230, so I'm not going to build that. But I can build a hunting ground, which increases our levies. So I'm going to do that. That leaves us with 30 gold. So we have 2 vassals. We have the Lordship of Tawny Bay and the Lordship of Branchside as our vassals. So let's see, mercenaries. Company of the Grim, Sisterman, Band of Little Sister, Winter Sons. They've got Outriders and Pishiri, and the Wolf Pack. They've got Sarawit, Wolf Wood Hunters, and Caballeros. I do have more armies in this. I do have a mod for more armies. So, what has he got? He's good at war. He's very good at war. I'm gonna change him with Joselena, and I will have him. No, I'm gonna have him training commanders, because the higher you train commanders, the better you are going to do in battles. It's very important. I am not on one of these. I'm not on my liege's council. So let's look at my courtiers. Let's see who I can. Oh, my name is Garrett. My lord, I have come before you to offer my wisdom. My captain Barbara, who brought this man before me, looked skeptical. He approached the castle riding a donkey, my lord, backwards. I'm going to actually open up barbershop, and let's do that. Actually, let's put on some Northern Lord clothes. There we go. Apply changes. Excellent. What am I? I am honorable, rude, and greedy. I'm gonna go. I don't have time for fools, because I don't care about his feelings, and I think he's an idiot. Let's also actually change this man. There we go. And let's do leg wear. There we go. Apply changes. Because I just don't want to see my courtiers naked. That's not something that I particularly enjoy. I'm pretty sure it's actually part of like base default like style game, which is weird to me. I'm like, I didn't ask for that. Manage my letters. No easy mode decision. Easy mode. I don't know what easy mode is, but I'm not going to set it because this game is more fun when it's a little difficult. I could do a hunt, but I'm in an army. Where am I? Go to my location. Wait, it says I'm in an army, but I'm in Wolf's Hearth. So, at least I do have a son. So let's actually, okay. Who's his guardian? My son, relationships. Am I his guardian? No, relationships. Oh, wait, no, I am his guardian. Okay. Let's see, can I... Oh. Every time I close my eyes, I see Lady Brena's face. Sleep will not come. I cannot wait another moment. Cloaked in the shadows, I make my way to the garden outside her living quarters. The sight of Brena's chamber window makes my heart stutter. So close and yet so far. But wait, who is that climbing up the tower? The shady figure stops beside Brena's room and unlatches the shutters. My little firebrand is in danger. I must save her. I'm going to go, my little firebrand is in danger. Romance intruder. The sound from the struggle above is the greatest motivator I've ever known. Without care for life or limb, I hoist myself through Lady Brena's window. I feel as though if I have plunged into a frozen lake, Brena is on the floor, the intruder pushing her down, a gleaming blade between them. With a roar, I grab the villain by the collar and throw him into the wall. The rest is a blur. When the danger is over, I turn to, what are you doing here? She asks, voice trembling. I raise my hand to gesture peace, but she draws her dagger. Do not come any closer. Leave at once or I will hurt you. I only tried to help. That is true. I did only try to help. So let's get closer. Let's try and get closer with the Greystarks. I want to sway him, start my scheme. We also have a perk that we can get. Let's do chivalric dominance. Captain effectiveness is plus 75%. Let's do promising prospects. I like that more. So the war score has gone down a little bit, but I'm still expecting that we're going to get dominated, considering they've got 160,000 and Lord Tywin is naked. Lord Tywin is a nudist, basically. It's got a few months left. Let's see. It's got how many months? 15 months. That's what it's got. Let's look at our military. Lord Ambrode. I like Ambrode. It's a cool name. Mercenaries. I've already looked at that. I don't know why I'm still looking at it. But let's host. Let's see if we can host our liege lord as an honored guest. No, we can't. Offer to join war. I've already joined his war. He won't declare me regent, so that's fine. I'm trying to decide whether or not I actually want to be rivals with Wyman and like his family, because they are rather powerful. But I guess you know what, we want to be the #1 allies of, you know, our houses and stuff, or of our lord's house. While I've come to expect mischief from my son and heir, Eddard, his creativity keeps me on my toes. When it is not a prank, it is a brawl. It is disgruntled tutor or Gray's knees from an adventure gone wrong. He is rowdy. What does rowdy give him? +1 martial, +1 intrigue. Interesting. I don't know why rowdy would give martial, but you know, it is what it is. Duchy titles. So, all right, good. Realms. I'm thinking I'm going to try and start a claim against the Boltons. I'm looking for my council. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that was stupid. The Weep. Let's do that. Let's go to the Weep. Let's fabricate a claim against the Weep. So we're going to the Weep. I just want to limit his power. Who am I allied with? So I have allies with Lord Brandon in the Last Lands and Lord Rorge in Grey Downs. So I'll be able to call upon them for the war when it starts. Let's see. Recruit a winter specialist. I don't know if I want to do that. Taiga, steppe, wetlands, hills. I think I'm okay. So, Royland. Let's do promote authority. Or actually, let's do fill coffers. 6 months left on my lordship of Bromend, and it'll make a little money. Do I know any hooks? Do I have any hooks or secrets? I hold a hook on my son. Let's check for potential spies. Let's recruit as spy. I should contact Sebeth soon. Recruiter as a spy. Excellent. Spy was hired. Oh. There we go. Let's also see if I can't check for any spies there. Let's see if I can I check for a spy in the Dread Fort? No. I'll have to... Oh, I'm imprisoned. Yep, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. So let's see. Can I ransom myself? Let's see if I can ransom myself first, because that is an important piece. Let's ransom myself for 100 for a hook. I can't do that, but I can do it for 100. Ransom myself. Excellent. I can ransom myself because that is... Ugh. To the Amical Tauren. Very well, I shall release you, though I must admit I have grown fond of your company. That's interesting. Let's see if I can... let's see if I can sway him a good deal. It's 41%. I don't think I'll be able to sway him. Learn language. Ask for a pardon. I am a lower lord, so it's not that big of a deal because I don't think he'll do anything he'll do anything. I can end my regency. I'll dismiss my regent. Excellent. All right. Yeah, and I can go to war against some of the wildlings, but I don't really have any desire to do that. I can request a loan from the Bank of Bravos, but I also don't have any desire to do that. Lord of Stoutfast, I am going to decline the... Wait. Let's see. Join his hunt. He's up north. I'm gonna decline his invitation because I don't really feel like going that far up north. And what happened to our liege lord? So Eddard is currently where? Probably imprisoned. Go to Eddard's location. Oh no, he's not. So let's press play. I don't know what is going on. Oh, he's going to the... there. I may not arrive in time. My courtier... I could go... Oh, wait, no, I won't arrive in time. Dang. Knight became Blade Master. Royland. Excellent. Excellent. I love when my knights become Blade Masters. It behooves a lord to spend time at sea with the salty air in his face and a fine vessel beneath his feet. Today sees my personal craft and a small escorting squadron out for drills, practice, and pleasure. The short voyage has been an exhilarating change of pace from life at court. When we spotted a distant plume of water followed by a small island of wine dark flesh rolling out of the waves. The greatest beast of all the deeps, a whale. Get the harpoons. Ooh, I could. Whew. I'm gonna do get the harpoons. Because I want that money, and I got that money. Excellent. Host a grand tournament. That's $300 or 300 gold. I'm not gonna do that. Because I am greedy, and unless I have the money to pay for it, I'm not gonna do it. So, you know, I've been reading the Game of Thrones books, A Song of Ice and Fire. Excuse me if you're one of those people who's like, don't call it Game of Thrones. I've been reading those books. I just finished A Clash of Kings. I'm on a Storm of Swords, I believe is what it's called. They're really good. I can understand why so many people like them. I really like them, but I'm not in love with them. I've also been reading Way of Kings, the Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson. Now that series, I am absolutely in love with that series because I cannot get enough. I'm gonna pin him. I can't get enough of it. It's excellently written. It's phenomenally built. The world is really well built. It really just, you don't get much better than the Stormlight Archive. I mean, you really don't, and I've loved it. I started it. I read it last year, and I loved it then. And I wanted to take my time more through it, and read it, you know, more slowly. And I just found that I loved it. I just couldn't stop. I couldn't put it down. I read it in like a week. And it's like over 1,000 pages long. It was really phenomenal. So now I'm on to the First Law trilogy by Joe Abercrombie. And it's not as good, but I'm still really enjoying it. Pa, cries Eddard, tugging at my sleeve almost as soon as I enter the snowbound court. It's no good. I'm useless. I can't skate. The ice hates me. A speedy glance suggests that he might be right. The place looks like an army marched through with the amount of shattered ice my son has left in his wake. It's easy. Here, let me explain it to you. Don't we have maids for you to pester? Go play indoors. You'll catch a cold. Loses 20 opinion. What's his opinion of me right now? 100. Prowess increased by 2. Let's do, it's easy here. Let me explain. I just increased him further. Okay. Or I just increased his anger further. So unfortunate, but you know, what can you do? I have to save my money because soon we'll be spending it towards the Dread Fort. Ooh. Yes, all of the Dread Fort will be mine. Yes. Yes. That's it. Yep. Yeah. I'm taking the opportunity as it comes to me. I'm in debt. That's fine. I am making a claim. I hate the Boltons. They did not lose their house like we did when we rebelled, and that has made me angry at the Boltons. I also don't like White Harbor, because I think that we deserve it over the Manderleys. But everybody else I kind of feel neutral towards unless, we make relationships. So I did kind of break one of my rules that I said I was going to not like actively like fabricate claims and stuff like that. But we are greedy, and I did only mean to fabricate one county. But the moment I heard, as a greedy person, the moment I heard that I could claim all of the of the lands, I did. Let's put him towards collecting taxes. Your clandestine reports we received from Sabeth have suddenly stopped. It appears your skills were not good enough. Oh no. Okay. I need to imprison her. She was not careful enough. She will leave. Oh. I can't do that, unfortunately. But, Elric, an itinerant bard popular with the common folk, has arrived in my court. A local landlord encouraged me to seek him out so that he might perform for myself and my household. Prior to the performance, he came to ask me what sort of music would be most pleasing to my ears. Let's do a sing of the valor of House Greystark. A splendid evening indeed. So, but as I was saying, I'm reading what's it called? First Law right now. And so far it's all right. I'm only like a few like a chapter in, so I haven't finished it. Varen confessed to my cards that he murdered and robbed a traveler who was staying at his home. The traveler had broken bread and salt with Varen and was protected by guest right. He admits that he was unpious until after the murder, when he began seeing a large white rat, and now he wants to make amends with the gods and receive justice due to his crimes. There's only one way to atone. Yes. I will kill him. There is only one way to atone, and he will die. So, I have a new perk. Spousal opinion. Let's do chivalric dominance, actually. And then, where is courtiers, prisoners? I don't have any prisoners. So did I just not get the Lord Morcar? He is Braidmont. Lord Barrick, Arundel. Where is Arundel? It is... And where's Braidmont? Yeah, I'm gonna skip out on both of these. I'm just gonna decline both of the invitations. I also don't have any money right now, so that's a big problem. In terms of, wanting to do that type of thing. When I attack the Dreadfort, I'm going to need like all of my allies, because it's not going to be an easy task defeating 4,800 soldiers with my 4,300. Carvestone, decline. Let me get a sip of water. Press play. Yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think. I should also, what houses I should play as well. In terms of other houses, I can pay homage. But I don't have any money, so I'm not going to, because I don't have any money. So let me know what houses you guys want to see me play. If you guys want to see me, play House Rain again. I did a playthrough of them a while back. Or if you want to see me play House Stain, a house that I didn't finish. I basically, when I played House Rain, I finished you know, I refounded House Rain. I think I took the what's it called? I think I took the kingdom from the Lannisters, and I became the king of the Rock or something like that. So who is this? Lord William of the Barrowlands, House Dustin. I have been informed by a mutual acquaintance that you and I share a similar interest. Tell me in truth, are you a swordsman? If so, I would enjoy hosting you and share our knowledge of warfare. Sounds enjoyable. Why not? Excellent. You know, I don't mind living on other people's dime for a little bit. Intrigue, hooks and secrets, spies. We have arrived at Lord William, and after a short exchange of pleasantries, we began the tour of the armory. Weapons of all types and origins lined the walls. What shall we discuss? Lord Willem excitedly showed me a map that they had laid out on a table. Figurines were placed on the map representing various military units. And the map had holding down drawn on them. That is a typo, but you know. My host turned to me and said, "Tell me, what do you know of warfare?" Terrain is the deciding factor. Once we were finished in the army and examined several weapons in Willem's possession, the time had come for us to part ways. A wondrous visit. A wondrous visit. It is a wondrous visit. Excellent. So let's press play. Tomard. Let's see if we can get a spy into the Dread Fort. I've enjoyed your visit. Truthfully, I had my doubts, but you would know how to hold a blade. But you showed yourself a very knowledgeable individual. I hope to host you again. I enjoyed the visit. So let's see. Can we check for spies? No, we can't. None of his characters will accept. Can we check for spies in House Manderley? No. Okay, I guess not. It's fine. Let's press play. 45 gold under, and I'm 4 a month, so. So hopefully let's increase the time, because I do wish to actually invade the Dread Fort before I die. Seer, let's do find secrets. Let's find secrets in the Dread Fort. Yeah, manage domain. So 3,100. That's what I thought. What troops do they have? They've got 200 pikes, and the Riswells are actually a bit powerful. 8,000. I know of no spy. I know nothing of any spies. They must have gotten lost on their way home. I know nothing of any spies, Roos. I know I'm honorable, but I do have to still keep my ear to the ground. I'm known for my dedication to faith. So if we go to war, they can bring about a force of about 9,000 men. You know, hopefully we can put one together that's similar in size. Lord Roge, 24, so that's about 7,000 on my end. About 10,000. We can put together about a group of about 10,000 men. Hopefully. So, where is our? He's King Rhaegar's master of ships. I'm a little surprised that he didn't get killed. Usually he gets killed if he loses the war. So, all right. So, hello and welcome back. Sorry about that. My game crashed actually. So, quite annoying, but you know, it's when you have a bunch of mods and stuff like that, it does crash occasionally. And my computer is not exactly the most sophisticated piece of technology. So let's look at the Vale. Aaron is dead. Was he executed? He was executed. Let's see. Let's also see the Trident. Died of unknown causes. Lord Edmund. Lord Edmund. Lord Edmure. He is still alive. And Lord Paramount Hoster is also still alive. Let's see. Mace is alive. Stormlands. Stannis, his father, drowned on the first moon, AC 27-8. Wow, he was 32. Interesting. Lord Paramount. Oh, wait, no, that was his father. My bad. Lord Paramount Robert was slain by King Rhaegar in a duel. Oh, so that was very ahistorical for the game. Prince Doran Martell, loyalist, obviously, so he didn't die. What about up here in the Iron Islands? How are they? Lord Balon, the drowned god. Yeah, so he's still alive. So let's press play. So I'll play for probably like 5-10 more minutes, and then I'll probably call it an evening. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who it is, someone is plotting to kill me. We must stop the villain behind this. Let's go to court. Finding secrets. 23 days left. We'll let that finish, and then we'll go back home and look to find secrets there. Let us not waste any more time. Let's find secrets in Wolf's Hearth, because I do believe there are secrets of somebody trying to kill me. So I've got about 5 more months of me being in debt. Sorry, I had to sneeze there for a second, so I had to turn my mic off. 3 more months, about 2-3 more months. Domain holdings, courtiers. Oh, wait, discovered schemes. We know who's trying. Oh, wait, no, we don't. Never mind. Petition liege, pay homage. Yeah. One more month. Unraised. Effectiveness 268. The snow has fallen. Constant since the hour of the wolf. As I see my steward enter my throne room, I know the discussion will detail the effects of the blizzard on my hold. We could offer shelter and food to those caught in the weather, but doing so will disrupt the work going on in the field. I have no control over the weather. Unfortunately, the hold must come first. So that's going to put off our timetable for attacking the Boltons by a little bit. Will my wife not do anything? Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets here at court. However, I still believe there's something going on in the shadows. I only need a little more time to determine what it is. If there's anything, we shall find it. Lord Desmond finished the task. I am starting again. Master at Arms, Court Smith. Commander improved John. Interesting. Court Tutor. Envoy. I've got like 5 more months left again to a local mystic insisted on seeing me, and upon being brought in my presence, he started wailing. And is that blood on his hands? The signs are not in your favor, my lord. I spilled the intestines, and the blood showed me your future. It's dark and full of death. Yes, it is. Considering that I am planning to start a war, it is absolutely full of death. Hopefully, it is somebody else's death. Moderate penalty. Interesting. Moderate health penalty. I'm feeling fine. How long is this gonna last? 28th, 9th moon. 299. 10 years? Really? My glory is widely known. Excellent. Impeccable household. I do have an impeccable household. Lord Desmond had found a person willing to be your spy at Lord Torrent's court. Sure. Man. I can declare war. During a walk through my domain, I have come upon some frozen ponds. While the temperature is warmer these days, these are usually a good spot for fishing. But it seems that even the cold climate has not deterred some small folk from trying their luck with ice fishing. It looks like they've punched through some holes. I walk closer and take a look at their catches and equipment, and quickly notice me. They quickly notice me and immediately strike up a conversation about how well stocked the ponds are and how good the fishing is. One man even tells me he's here with his young son who has never been fishing before. Technically, they don't have any right to be fishing on my lands because I am the Lord, and they are technically poachers. I am greedy, so I'm going to say you have no right to be fishing on my lands. Now, declare war. Lord Roos, my claims. We are going to declare war now. I can call my allies into war. Excellent. Let's go down. Excellent. Lord Brandon has joined, and Lord Rorge joins as well. And we are going to end it there. We're going to end it on us declaring war on the Boltons for the High Lordship of the Dreadfort. I'm pretty excited to see what to see what the rest of this holds. But you know, I'm very cautious about what's going to be happening. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I've enjoyed it. We talked a little bit about history. We talked a little bit about other fantasy series. So let's hope that things go well in the next episode where we actually fight our enemies in the Dreadfort. So I hope you guys have a good evening or rest of your day or whatever it is you guys are doing. I hope you guys enjoy it. And please leave a like and a comment down below. Like I said, if you guys want to see me do other series, let me know. Let me know what you want to see. I'm going to start probably expanding to other games as well. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see what we do. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode.